Let me tell you something that is perhaps only just sinking into you. In the Union capital, if you dare to burst a cracker, light an anar, or fire up a sparkler on Diwali day, you will be jailed. This draconian rule by the Delhi government has been imposed because Diwali crackers have been singled out as the biggest triggers of pollution, of toxicity. But viewers, put your head out of the window and sniff the air outside right now if you can. Though no one has taken to bursting crackers, you will still smell the toxic cocktail of chemicals that have already turned Delhi into a gas chamber. Viewers, in my hand is my mobile phone, and it's very simple. All you need to do is to type in Delhi AQI. It'll throw up a link. Click on that link, and what do you see? At the Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering, the air is hazardous. That's what's written here, hazardous. And this has been updated, viewers, just an hour back at 1900 hours. Viewers, if you scroll down, you will see a whole collection of other spots. And you can easily glide your finger over this map and point it at any one spot. For example, right now, viewers, at the National Stadium in Delhi, which is really India Gate, the pollution meter is reading 163. So 163, viewers, is what it is reading. There. It's very clear. You can see it. And as I said, 421 is the top line. This purple color means hazardous. There are, of course, a whole assemblage of red dots. There's not one single green or orange dot right now. It's either purple, red, maroon. And purple, of course, viewers, is even higher than red. Now, viewers, if you wear a black shirt and stand on your balcony, you will see small flakes on your shoulder blades. It isn't dandruff. This is fly ash. And where are these chemicals coming from? Why has the Delhi air deteriorated so suddenly over the last 10 days? Just 10 days ago, when Delhi was being buffeted by rains and pleasant breezes, you had two back-to-back green days where the AQI was under 50. Viewers, the answer is to be found in Punjab. Here, farmers are burning stubble by the tons. The wind is blowing downstream. It's carrying this fly ash and deadly particulate matter into Delhi. Because of atmospheric inversion, the air in Delhi stultifies. It doesn't clear out. So in this basin, viewers, in this basin, you are shrouded by toxic chemicals which are basically not being dispersed. Now look at the graphic on your screens. Note how as the number of stubble fires in Punjab rises, and it is in the last 10 days, from October 10th to October 19th, gone up almost 3.5-fold, 718 to 2625. And look at the air quality. It's gone up from 98, which is moderate, to 228, which is now in the category of hazardous. Yes, viewers. As these farm fires peak, and last year they reached about 17,000. So we still have a way to go, viewers. That number, 2625, will burgeon further, increase at least 8-fold. And you can imagine where that pollution graph line is going to go. While, viewers, there is admittedly a spike in pollution on Delhi Day because of firecrackers, it is a temporary spike. Let's be very objective here. The real reason for Delhi's toxic air lies predominantly in other triggers. And these triggers keep the air bad for a period of 40 days. Crop burning, predominantly in Punjab, some pockets of Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, contribute 45.7%, these are last year's figures, viewers, to the toxicity. Industries in and around Delhi, around 18%. Road dust, 10%. Vehicle emissions, you'd be surprised to know this. Vehicle emissions, amongst all these is the least, 9.4%. Others, many other factors, viewers, cleaning, etc., of the streets, all kick up dust. That's about, and environmental factors, storms, etc., 17%. Now, given that stubble burning predominantly in Punjab is a major contributor to Delhi's toxic air, one would have thought that along with crackers, the Aap government, which by the way is not just in power in Delhi, it's also in power in the northern state of Punjab, would have banned farmers from burning crop waste or biomass as it's called. But this is not so. There in Punjab, stubble is being burnt barely 500 meters from the Chief Minister's residence. That's right under his own nose. So while your children could all be victimized for bursting a cracker, fires are raging in Punjab, lit by farmers who live cheek by jowl with the Chief Minister of Punjab's home, and they are completely exempt. And it's their stubble that causes almost 50% of the environment degradation, the toxicity in the air. That's the thing that is giving us watery eyes, parched throats, heart problems, lung problems, and serious ailments. Do you know the statistic, viewers? How many people fall sick in Delhi because of air pollution? Just Google it, viewers. Google it. Scandalously, I want you to see this report that has come from near the Chief Minister's residence in Punjab. The impunity with which farmers are going about lighting these fires. Watch.
Request by Vijay to show these visuals where we have seen that how the stubble burning is going on in Punjab.
आग लगेगी जरूर लगेगी जो पराली कट्टिंगे अज तू पहली पोल्यूशन जा वड़िया दिल्ली ਤਾਂ ਹਜੇ ਤਾਂ ਪਰਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਈ ਹੁਣ शुरू करांगे
मुख्यमंत्री का घर बिल्कुल पास में है और पराली जला के आप एक मैसेज दे रहे हो
जेल हो जू जी हो जाने सानू कोई जेल की परवाह नहीं साडा कोई हल ही नहीं है इसके बिना
नज़ारा दरअसल सिर्फ एक गांव एक खेत एक जिले का नहीं है पूरे पंजाब में इस तरह की तमाम घटनाएं लगातार घटित हो रही हैं
Viewers, when farmers who are told, please stop, we will pay you from taxpayer money to stop, we will give you from taxpayer money solution that will decompose the biomass, and they don't listen, then viewers, it is akin to arson. And arson, viewers, is punishable. But viewers, the state government must be able to apply the law with the same alacrity it intends to do in Delhi. Scandalously, while you and I will be facing the prospect of jail if we burst crackers on Diwali day, the laws don't seem to apply to Aam Admi Party's own cadre. Now watch these visuals to the left of your screens. These are from outside the home of Aap Delhi Minister Rajkumar Anand, where his supporters are celebrating his elevation to Kejriwal's cabinet by lighting crackers, burning crackers. Look at them, viewers. They're having a gala time. Maza hai. They play, you pay. You pay by going to jail, you pay through your nose, huge fines. But their chamchas have a good time. We caught up with this minister, viewers. It was all happening outside his house. He was busy being serenaded at home. And he's feigning ignorance, saying, I wasn't even at my home. There were some security guards who placed him there at that time, viewers. After all, the cadre are not foolish to burn crackers when their boss is not even watching. Chamchas make sure that boss is watching to get his approval. Nonetheless, viewers, this is his excuse.
इतना सा बता दीजिए क्योंकि गोपाल राय जी ने अनाउंस किया था कि कहीं ना कहीं फटाके नहीं जलाएंगे और फटाकों पे पूरा कंप्लीट बैन था। बिल्कुल। और जेल भी है अब इसके लिए, पनिशमेंट भी उन्होंने लागू कर रखी है। आपके घर के बाहर कल आप मंत्री बने हैं, उसके बाद कुछ कार्यकर्ता आपके सपोर्टर्स ने यहाँ पर फटाके जलाए। आप मानते हैं कि ये गलत हुआ है और क्या इस पर भी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए?
नहीं, मेरी नॉलेज में नहीं है, मैं था भी नहीं, मेरी अनुपस्थिति में हुआ अगर ऐसा हुआ, और अगर ऐसा हुआ है तो ये गलत है, नहीं होना चाहिए था।
ये गलत है, नहीं होना चाहिए था. Try that line, viewers, on Diwali day. When you light the fire and someone says, come to the thana, we are arresting you. You should say, nahi, galat hai, nahi hona chahiye tha. They won't spare you, viewers. They'll take their hafta that day. Let me tell you that also. Anyhow, let me be very clear with you, viewers. Times now is no problems if crackers are banned on health grounds. I've already told you, there is a dramatic spike on that day. It may be short-lived, but it's not even worth 12 hours. We never remonstrated when the Supreme Court upheld the ban on crackers. First, green crackers were allowed, now no crackers are allowed, and if you burst them, you'll be jailed, as I told you. Our quibble is only with the selective implementation of rules. Unfortunately, there has been plenty of selectiveness. Invariably, state administrators feel emboldened to curb Hindu festivities on one pretext or the other, but don't venture to apply the same yardstick to judge the practices and customs of other denominations. Now, let me take you through a list, viewers, which will underline what I'm telling you. And do speak to me, because I want to hear your view also on this. Now, viewers, Jallikattu, you might remember Jallikattu, subject to restrictions after outcry over cruelty to animals. But on Bakar Eid, no restrictions on the slaughter of goats. Goats have no feelings. Is that what we are being told? They don't feel pain. Viewers, think about it. Restrictions on Chhat Puja by Yamuna Bank in 2021 by AAP government on health and safety grounds. But animal slaughter allowed in public places on Bakar Eid. In Hyderabad alone, more than 4,000 metric tons of animal waste on Bakar Eid rots annually. Does this not pose a health risk, viewers? During Muharram, West Bengal government places restrictions on Durga idol immersion. It was pulled up by the High Court, the Calcutta High Court, viewers, for being biased. UP government under Akhilesh Yadav banned the Chaurasi Kosi Parikrama on law and order grounds. In Tamil Nadu, prevalent practice of revenue and police officials banning temple festivals had to be stopped by the High Court. They were so enthusiastic that the High Court had to say, spare the Hindus. Let them enjoy their festivities. Don't curb. Women granted right to pray at Hindu temples by courts, but mosque administrations under no legal obligations to allow women into sanctum sanctorums of those places of worship. No obligations, viewers. Palanquin ritual in a district of Tamil Nadu restricted on grounds of denting human dignity, but no bar on female genital mutilation, polygamy, and nikah halala. Are these not demeaning? Just think about it, viewers. I'll open this up tonight. And I want to